Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about financial literacy around the globe. What does it mean? It means how people are educated about the finance, period. So based on the Standard & Poor's published research around the globe, 1 out of 3 people around the globe is, I would say, kind of have basic understanding about the finance segment. What does it mean? So how they structure the whole survey, they just ask 4 simple questions to everybody. So women, men, I think the age was 18 and above, and they also made some kind of research based on the ages, like I think 30, 45, 45, 60 and 60 and above. And the results was really, from my point of view, I would say very poor. Okay guys, let's dive in and let me know in the comment below what do you think about those 4 questions. So they touch basically, the first question was about the risk diversification. The second question was about the inflation with some examples which I will dive in. The third question was interest rate. And the fourth question was compound interest. So what does it mean? So let's dive in and go immediately to first question. So basically they ask, suppose you have some money. Is it safer to put in one business, one investment, or is it safer to put to multiple businesses or investments? So guys, what will be your answer? Of course, it's safer to put into multiple businesses, segments, name it. Why? Because with this, you are lowering your risk. From my personal experiences, when I was working for one big multinational company in sales, there was one rule in the past. I'm not sure if they are still following or not, but one rule is not to invest more than 15% in the certain segment worldwide. It means if that company basically finished to invest 15%, they was focused to another segment. And it was quite good approach. Looking back now, especially with those big crises 2008, 2009, we didn't feel that much. We didn't absolutely feel that much. Of course we felt, but you know, probably it will be a different story if we will just, focus on, I don't know, 3 segments, and those 3 segments will be down suddenly, like for example, 2008, 2009 crisis, that even I'm not talking about the latest crisis with COVID. The second question was question about inflations. Suppose over the next 10 years, the prices of the things you buy double. Now, at the same time, even your income also doubled. It means you are buying something today, your income is here, and basically you have kind of, starting from the same level. Then the question is, okay, you know what? Now the prices will be doubled, but your income will be doubled, right? So you're still able to buy the same things like 10 years ago. I would say, of course, it's more expensive, but you're still able to buy it, okay? So the question was, so, hey, is this the same, more, or I don't know, or refuse to answer? Of course, the answer is the same, logical. The third question was about the interest. So suppose you need to borrow $100 US, which is the lower amount to pay back, $105 US or $100 US plus 3%. Okay guys, let's clear it up. So this is basically question for, I would say, first grade primary school. I mean, most probably those guys, those students could answer this. Of course, the answer is $100 US plus 3%, because it's on the end of the day, this is $3 US, which on the end of the day, you summarize is $103, which is lower than $105. So that was basically the questions about the inflation. Now, basically, let's go and let's ask and let's read the compound interest question, I would say. Suppose you put money in the bank for 2 years, and the bank agrees to add 15% per year to our account. Guys, I don't know when bank add you 15% to your account, but okay, that's just the question, because currently I think it's minus. Banks are taking your money if you have certain amount of money. I think in Europe it's like 100,000 euros and up. If you have money with this amount in your bank, it's negative interest rate. Nevertheless, will the bank add more money to your account the second year than it did it the first year, or will it add some amount of money, same amount of money in the both years? So it means that you are not taking money out. That's the first kind of prediction. And the question is very easy. You have $100, bank you give you 15%, which means $15 per year. On the end of the year, you have 115%. So, and on the top of that, you're adding 15%. So, of course, basically the answer is more. You're getting more back. And basically all those questions which were there, I wouldn't say it's kind of a rocket science to answer those questions, but what's very scary, it's like one out of 3 people answer those questions correct. Of course, it's not a surprise. I would say that, you know, more developed country, like for example in the Europe northern region, like Sweden, Norway, and in Germany and those countries, of course the percentage is much higher than compare, I would say, to Eastern Europe part, and the same is like on the, I would say, world scale, which means that, you know, more developed countries, even, you know, kind of the border is with 12,000 GDP per person in the country. So this is kind of limit where you can see strong, I would say, strong knowledge about the finance, especially, you know, they answer quite correctly those 4 questions. And then country which has below, I would say, $12,000 per capita, then it's basically the results are even worse. I was all the time asking myself, how can we change that? So one is like, hey, you can go and read, you know, books, you can go and educate by yourself, you can watch YouTube videos, or you can ask your friend, if somebody is already in this finance world, to kind of educate you. But nevertheless, I think the most important thing is we have to bring those financial education also into the schools, because otherwise our kids won't be able to understand, to invest, and to have better life than currently we have, like a parents. That's basically wish of each parent, to kind of afford your kid to have better and more prosperity life in his life. Of course, I'm not telling that you give him everything. I'm telling you just to basically make the choice for him to have a choice to understand better about the finance. Guys, that's it. I will put link down below where you can see also from the ages point of view which part of the segment of the person answer have better understanding about the finance. Unfortunately, women are still don't. The women the women basically are from those 4 questions, they are very poor in the finance world. I think this is more or less from the historical point of view, where men all the time take care about the home, which I think lately this is changing. A lot of women has really good education, thanks God, and they are also have really good understanding about the investment long term. What does it mean, you know, stock market and so on. So I'm quite happy about that one. Let me know what do you think about this video. Please subscribe. I will put all the information in the link down below. And by the way, I got one complaint that, you know, my background is not the best, so I should change it. Please let me know what do you think. Guys, enjoy, have fun, love everybody, and love yourself. Bye.